For the Book Mavens, I'm Rachel, this is Amanda, and today's episode we're going to be delving into our holiday TBR list. So what we're planning to read over the break, and what we plan to read over the break.
We're taking 2 weeks off from our YouTube channel to spend time with our families and to unplug. So our next video will not be until January, but Rachel and I have both planned books that we've been looking forward to over the extended break. And we're just going to share this with you.
Yes, they're overly ambitious as usual.
Oh, so. Yeah. I definitely have more books here than I will probably realistically read, but I'll let you know about that in January. I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident in this moment.
Yeah.
I always feel confident in the moment. It's just like when I pack like 3 books for one airplane ride. I'm always very confident. Never happens. All right, Rachel, what you want to read?
We're the Christelle DeBoss series, starting with A Winter's Promise. There are 2 other books that are connected to this as well. This looks just super interesting, and I love the cover. I think the cover is just kind of draws the eye. Very, very cool. So definitely looking into this. This also has to deal with in the mirrors. There's mirrors in this, and there are also mirrors within the Spinning Silver universe with Naomi Novik. So it's interesting. So I like this. I know that there's some fairy tale inspo for these books, so I'm excited about that. And then all right, Robert Jordan.
She's coming.
14 books. And I did attempt to start this at one point in time, and I made it, I think, to page 13. Not that it was bad. It's not that it's bad. It's that, oh no, page 18. I got distracted with doing other projects that we were doing, so I set it aside. So we know, of course, that the show has already started. There are several episodes out. I'm trying desperately to prevent myself from watching the series without at least finishing the first book. I don't know if I'll be able to keep that promise. I might have to start watching the show while simultaneously reading the books, which could be an interesting experience. I've not done that before. I typically always read the books before watching anything on screen. So that could be different. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, Robert Jordan, 14 books. We'll see. I think we've talked about different projects we want to move forward with on the channel. And after doing the 16-book Robin Hobb challenge, which we both really liked. We loved it. But
I'm not ready to commit.
She's not ready to commit to 14
I made a joke
books.
about Wheel of Time, and your eyes lit up. And I was like, whoa, excuse me. It was actually a joke my brother had made to me, and I thought it was funny, so I told Rachel, and then her eyes lit up like the 4th of July fireworks, and I was like, oh, whoa. Let me back that up. So we'll see. I'm just excited for you to read the first one to see if you still feel like you want to continue.
I think I do. I'm pretty positive that I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, it's like high fantasy. That's just my vibe. So I'm not too concerned about that. It's just about the time aspect, finding time, because it is in the Wheel of Time, finding time in the Wheel of Time to get through it. Yeah, but maybe we'll save our longer projects for just when we do things in the summer.
I feel like the summer is a better platform for us I say platform. It's a better time-wise for us because we have more mental energy, really. I don't know that we're any less busy than we are usually during the school year, but I have more mental capacity.
Without the school year aspect and part of the busy life.
Yeah, I have a lot more mental capacity. Like, I save a lot of movies and shows for the summer because I just don't have the emotional energy to spend on them during the school year. Like, I'm watching real light stuff or things I've already seen. Any others?
Well, I think I just talked about like 8 books, so
that's fair. So my holiday break read, my first priority is going to be to finish the Throne of Glass series. So I had actually started the Throne of Glass series back at the end of last school year, and then we decided to start our Summer of Hobb project, and so I kind of had to put them aside, and then the school year started, and it's just kept getting pushed. So I have read the first 3 books and the Assassin's Blade novella. That was where it was recommended to me that I should read Assassin's Blade between Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadow. Sorry, he's laying on my list. It's I have like awkward angle. He's like, so it was suggested that that's where I should read that. So I read the novellas, and then that's where I've stopped. So I still need to read Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, and then Kingdom of Ash, which Rachel has told me that I'll really fly through the last three because they're very cliffhangery. Last holiday break, I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, the first 3 books, and really loved it. And really flew through it. So I wanted to start Throne of Glass, and then it's just kept getting pushed back. So my priority is I really want to finish that series, and then I'll have read probably all of Maas I'm going to read, to be honest, but we'll just see. Number 1 priority is I want to finish those, and I'm reading those digitally / the audiobooks through Scribd.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah, I'm actually doing it through Scribd. Scribd has they have the Throne of Glass series, which if you've not looked into Scribds and you're a big audiobook person, it's great. I highly recommend it. And we're not sponsored by them yet. We're available, Scribd, if you want to put it out there. But that's also where I listen to all my audiobook cozies.
Vampire Bakery.
My Vampire Knitting Club.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The Vampire Bakery might be what I have to turn to because I've made myself stop and take a break because I've read 10 of them and there's only 3 left. So I'm trying to savor. I don't know how
See, you're capable of doing long series.
Those books are very short. I know I'm capable of it, Rachel. I'm capable of a lot of things I don't want to do. Anyway, so aside from finishing the Throne of Glass Maas series, I also have a mystery that I picked up at the bookstore that I'm pretty excited about. It's called The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. And it sounds fantastic. Harper's Bazaar said, pop your favorite Agatha Christie whodunit into a blender with a scoop of Downton Abbey, a dash of Quantum Leap, and a liberal sprinkling of Groundhog Day, and you get this unique murder mystery.
That sounds good.
I'm in for it. So basically, their protagonist, he is trying to solve the murder of Evelyn Hardcastle, and he wakes up, and so basically he keeps repeating the same day where she gets killed, but he keeps waking up in the body of a different person, like a different person in the house. Until he solves it. I know, it sounds so good. So this is my mystery that I'm going to give a go.
I'll let you read it first.
Yeah.
I'll wait for your review.
I'll let you know how it goes. So this one's going to be kind of my for fun mystery. And then my super ambitious one, I really wanted to read this for a long time. And I'll be honest, I just don't know if I will get to it with the 4 Sarah J Maas and then this one. Because, I do have things like family and all that. They want to talk to you, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I love my family. Okay, my ambitious one that I don't know that I'll get all the way through it is called The Rising Sun by John Toland. The Decline and Fall of the Japanese Empire from 1936 to 1945. It's a Pulitzer Prize winning book, and it's about a period of history that I'm particularly interested in. And so I've had it for a while, and like many things in my life just keeps getting pushed to the back burner, but I'm taking it with me for Christmas in the hopes that I'll get through it all. We'll see. So that's my ambitious holiday break to be read. We'll see. We'll see.
It is really ambitious. I thought mine was ambitious. It doesn't compare to your list.
I mean, yeah. My trouble is I want to read so many things.
Well, the Maas books aren't small books either, so
I know.
I mean, they're pretty hefty.
But I get excited to read those. Like, I get caught up in the story. Like, what happened last Christmas, I would just I'm so scared. And the audiobook is also available, which really helps me because, I'm traveling a lot over the holiday. There's a lot of driving. So it helps me go through those a little bit quicker.
I'm excited for you to finish the Maas books because I have feelings about the Maas books in terms of between her 2 main series.
Mm-hmm.
I have fairly strong opinions about those, and
I feel like most of your opinions are strong.
That's true. It just is what
you're
it is.
You're a strong lady.
But yeah, last year we got bamboozled.
Yeah.
By the latest
Silver Flames.
A Court of Silver Flames.
We can't even get started on this video because
we have
just
thoughts.
We
Let's
have
just
lots
leave
of
it
thoughts,
there.
and I'll just leave it there. I feel very.
And really, they burned me first with Frost and Starlight. The novella,
You can kind of ignore that one. Honestly, that could have been like a preface to Silver Flames.
It could have
except
just not
Silver Flames
existed.
had no plot.
Oh, see? She went there.
Sorry.
She went there.
It's got a little bit of Mansfield Park syndrome in it, that nothing happens till right there at the end. Ooh, you know it's bad when we compare it to Mansfield Park. Anyway, we'll save that for a future video. So
Feel free to share
In 2
your
weeks-
Maas thoughts, though, with us, because they're always interesting.
yeah, in 2 weeks, we will return. We're going to take a little bit of a plugged-in break, and we will see you in the new year. We hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday season filled with lots of good books and good time with the people that you care the most about. And like and subscribe. And if you'll go ahead and put the notification on, you will make sure that you get that video on the first Tuesday in January when we return.
Yep.
See you next time. Bye.